Hey there, fantasy football fans. This rookie scouting profile is brought to you by the Dynasty Football World Championship. Become the Dynasty King. Visit dynastyking.com and start your quest for the throne today. And we're talking about Zach Charbonnet, a running back who's been turning heads in college football over the past 2 seasons. Charbonnet burst on the scene as Michigan's lead back as a true freshman back in 2019, but lost the starting job to Hassan Haskins the following year. Then he transferred to UCLA, where he's been one of the best all-around running backs in the Power 5 conference. What makes Charbonnet stand out is his ability to break tackles. He's got a whole arsenal of moves to evade defenders and keep the chains moving. And don't be fooled by his size. At 220 pounds, he carries it easily and is surprisingly elusive. He's also got soft hands and was heavily featured as a receiver out of the backfield at UCLA. Now, the downside for Charbonnet is that he lacks standout athletic traits and is just solid across the board. He's not the kind of back who will outrun defenders or separate much as a receiver. And he's a fourth-year back, so he's got some mileage on him with over 640 college touches. In terms of NFL prospects, Charbonnet is mocked to go in the late second round to teams like the Dallas Cowboys or Cincinnati Bengals or Chicago Bears, all of which would be very interesting landing spots for fantasy. Some player comparisons include DeMarco Murray, Chris Ivory, and Ryan Matthews, highlighting his combination of speed, power, and size. In fantasy football, Charbonnet is currently being drafted as the running back 28 in best ball drafts. He's considered in a similar tier as Jahmyr Gibbs, but firmly behind Bijan Robinson. Even though he may not have the same receiving upside as Gibbs, I still view him as like the 2B behind Gibbs. Ultimately, his landing spot will play an enormous role in determining his immediate fantasy impact. If he's stuck behind a solid running back, that may drop his ADP. But if he lands in a prime spot, we're talking top 24, top 15 running back ceiling possibility. So keep an eye on Zach Charbonnet. He may not have a flashy standout set of traits, but he's a solid all-around back who could make a big impact in the NFL and in fantasy football. Don't forget, check out FFWC Dynasty Orphans for up to 50% off Dynasty League teams today.